In studio we have Derek Kavanagh and Eoin Cadogan. Lads, you're still very, very welcome along to the show. We have a little bit of a quiz that Paul has come up with, so he can take all the blame for this one. Now, you have 3 questions each. It's about Cork season. Whoever wins basically gets what, Paul? A Red FM biro?
I kind of told the lads there that there was a weekend in Vegas, so I think they're kind of counting on that, to be honest.
Okay, well, to be honest, I got a Red FM biro on my hands. I'll have to do. Don't forget, you still get your questions into the lads. 083 317 3336. Are you ready for this, lads? Why do you look so nervous? See the nervous laughter and everything.
This is going to be good.
Alright, so we have 3 questions for each of the lads. I'll start. I'll ask the questions to Derek, and then Paul will ask the questions to Eoin. At the end, if there's a tiebreaker, Paul's going to come up with a question, and whoever answers that question the quickest is going to win. The organisation that has gone into this is absolutely fantastic. Right, quiz music. Derek, question 1. Which 2 teams were Cork beaten by this year in the National League?
Tyrone.
That's 1.
Mayo.
Correct. Kavanagh off to a flyer with the first point.
Alright, first question for Eoin. Eoin, who scored Cork's only goal in the National League final win over Mayo? He's not getting much help from Derek anyway.
Go. Can I come in there, guys?
Oh, is there
Derek's trying to make a new rule there, I think.
I think it was
Daniel Goulding.
Daniel Goulding, yeah. Cadogan gets the point. Derek, question 2. Daniel Goulding and Donnacha O'Connor were Cork's 2 top scorers in this year's championship campaign. Who was the 3rd?
I'll come in there, lads. If
Let's give Derek a second there now. Brains rattled. Pressure's on.
Go on, I give it up to Aaron.
Eoin?
I got a bit blank there.
If you get this wrong, by the way, that's your other point taken back from you, so you go back to 0.
I'll leave it up to the director, so.
And Derek Harbour, I guess. Go on, go for it. Anyone?
Kieran Sheehan.
Nope. Eoin, do you want to guess?
Paul Kerrigan.
No. Paddy Kelly was the answer. No points for anyone.
So it stays at 1-1. Your
1 each.
second question, Eoin, you've got the chance to go into the lead here. What was the final score in the All-Ireland quarter-final win over Roscommon?
No, I haven't notion how to hand it off to Derek.
Have a guess first.
I actually couldn't. I'd probably embarrass myself, to be honest.
Derek?
I'm guessing now as well. I'd say 16-12, something like that.
16 part was right, in fairness.
116?
116 was right. The 12th part was wrong. 10 points, 116 to 10.
Lads, were you awake at all this year?
They're paying attention. They've forgotten everything from the season after the past week of celebrations. Can't really blame them. Alright, Derek, last question. Eoin Cadogan came on in the second half of the defeat to Kerry and Páirc Uí Chaoimh. Who did he replace?
Eoin can't answer this, by the way.
Yeah. Before
Graham Canty, I'd say.
Incorrect.
No, Larry.
That is quite correct.
So Cadogan can win with this one.
Cadogan can win with this one.
But it's a question about Derek Kavanagh. How's your Derek Kavanagh trivia generally, Eoin?
He's my idol.
Okay, the question is, how many points did Derek Kavanagh score in this year's championship campaign?
2.
Oh, no, that's wrong.
3 is the answer, which means it's a tiebreaker.
What are we going to do for the tiebreaker, bud?
Okay, I think I have a question.
Okay.
This will be the tiebreaker. First one to say their name gets the answer. How many points did Cavan score against you down at Páirc Uí Chaoimh?
Derek.
Go on, Derek.
2.
No. 4 is the answer.
Cadogan wins.
Yes!
Congrats, Eoin. You're going to Vegas.
And you've got a Red FM pen that I've been chewing on for the last 20 minutes.
Brilliant.
You can't go wrong with that, look.